One viewer. Must be at least two. I think Eleanor found us too.
There we go. It wasn't appearing, but no, it's we are
Fun.
live.
Yep.
Bucket Boy, live with the Chloe Sanctuary, Cockatude. Cockatoos with attitude. We got lots of cockatoos out here today. KK wouldn't come out, so we got a big crew. Right, Bob? Oh, now you're going to go for that one. That's your third color change, isn't it? Bucket Boy. Cecil. Cecil. Come on up. We're not eating shoes. Come on.
Every day is shoe eating day.
You too, Hush. Yeah, there goes Lucy now because we're out here with the humidity low. I didn't check what it was out here. It's got to be below 20. Not like it was yesterday at 8, but we have a little cloud cover. Well, sort of. Well, as much as I'd like to pet you, I currently am being stood on by Cecil. Romeo's inside watching a movie. He's watching Chicago. We've got the big outside speaker hooked up by Bluetooth, and he likes that. His favorite movie is still Honeysuckle Rose because he likes Willie Nelson, but now he's got a car. He likes The Music Man. He's watched that a couple of times in the last couple of days. What are you guys doing down there? Preening fest? Preening fest?
A good place.
Pippa's preening. Lucy's doing her usual outpost, sit up there and look around. I can't right now. I can't. Shug. Cecil's sitting on my hand. He likes to do that. I know, but I can't do it. He's sitting on my hand. Talk to Cecil about it.
That's the best. Talk to the Cecil.
Yeah. Jazz, what are you doing up there, Jazzy Bird? Jazz Bird. Jazzy. Jasmine. Sleeping. Her foot's up. Well, Pip. Well, is that right, Pippa? Is that right? That's right? That's right? Are you sure?
She's too cute.
Pip, 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 pip.
Oh,
Pip,
Pip.
pip, pip.
She's a pippity pip pip pip.
Hi, baby. He got a hand. I got to pet her a little bit. Just got to pet this little girl. That little girl right here. Hi, little girl.
She's a good girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good Pip. Your nails look better, kid.
She's the precious Pip.
Lucy, anything interesting you see out there? Shaking your head again? Hmm? What do you want? What do you want?
My beak, my beak. Just too darn cute. We can say hi to our birdie friendos. So we've got Lisa and Erin and Michelle and Falcon Sue. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Got a big crew out here today, so.
Lisa says, Don, you're the best cockatoo dad.
I tried.
second that.
I try to be. Well, you're gonna have to get a little closer, Amanda. I can't reach out.
Amanda wants in on the petting now.
He does, but he's not that comfortable getting too close to Pippa.
She's only a Pip. She's a good girl, Amanda.
And he's out here with Snowball, and usually he doesn't like to be out here with Snowball. The voyeur up there. Mander, you're okay. Yeah, I know you're looking at Snowball. He's not doing anything. He's just sitting there. Looks at him like he's one of those old style hand crank jack in the boxes, you know? Any minute he's gonna pop up and go for him. You know, he's sleeping. He's relaxing over there. Unless he's cleaning her foot. Oh, you just have to sneeze, don't you? Get out here where there's no humidity.
Achoo, achoo.
I can't do anything about the humidity outside, little girl. I can't fix that. Bob, not with the foot. Don't start the footsie stuff.
Fancy Bob.
Broken elevator. I think something's wrong with the. What are you doing up there? Oh, Jazz, did you wake up? Jazz? Jasmine.
Yes, you don't see.
Jazzy Jazzbird. Yes, you're a good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Jazzy Jazzbird. Hey, be nice, Bob. He's just taking the elevator. Hey, Jazz. What are you doing, chewing on your foot? What are you doing?
Jazzy Jazzbird.
Jazzy Jazzbird.
All the lungs in the picture.
And the pretty pink ones. So sweet.
Oh.
So Lisa's been running on the treadmill and Rico has been flying on the treadmill while she's running. That's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds like what Chloe and I used to do. I had one of these stair stepping machines, just the small ones. I'd get on that thing and she'd run over and get on my shoulder. She had to ride on me while I was on the stair stepping machine.
It's great motivation as well. You can have your cockatoo and then be like a cheerleader for you while you're doing your exercise.
Oh, don't talk about exercise. I'm dieting now. If I do an exercise, I can eat more, but I don't feel like it. At some point, I will have to. I still get in I get in more now, about 15,000 steps a day, because there's a lot more distance to travel. Right. Well, that's my little girl. Is that my little one? It is. You're gonna have to trim that beak a little bit today. You're not gonna be happy with me. Are you doing?
Randall doesn't seem very happy. Oh, poor boy.
He's looking over at Snowball. Snowball's looking away, not even paying attention to him.
Snowball not paying up attention to all the Moluccans. Is he ill?
Actually, he's looking at Pippa right now. I'm not sure why.
Or maybe the pink ones are passé. Maybe he's interested in yellow-crested ones now.
They hang out together often in the socialization room. So maybe, yeah.
Hey.
Maybe now he's interested in the yellow crest. He's like, yeah, white bird, but yellow crest. I must think about that.
We're not doing that right now. No.
Pippa. What is she doing? Hanging down like a bat.
And Bob's right down there.
Oh.
He just went to the bathroom, so I was trying to see if everything came out all right. I lifted him up a little bit and she dropped down. So, are you going to come down here now? I'm sure Bob wants you to do that. Well, if you're going to come down, come down. I don't think I want to stay here with my arm crooked that way for all day long.
Either poop or get off the body.
Uh-oh, you dropped it. There he goes. The bucket boy. What are you doing there, kid? Can't get
GTH42 is here and says hello.
Hello, GTH.
Well, KK's inside today. He wouldn't come out. So he doesn't have his eye on the pink birds. Which
So
they're very grateful for, I think.
Got it. Yeah, we saw you drop it. Can I throw a piece of wood at you? Well, it isn't much of a piece of wood.
Oh, when's KK's beak day? Is it today or tomorrow?
Yeah, everybody's getting nails and beaks today, so.
Yeah, so he's coming out later whether he wants to or not.
Bob. What? What are you trying to tell me? You know? You're trying to get me to pet you? Is that what you're trying to do?
No.
Has Shuggy come down?
Yeah, shoulder shake.
Mm. That's a complete new innovation. Shuggy actually sitting on Don,
Mm.
and especially the frequency.
Mm.
No, sugar. Baby. She doesn't seem any too happy about it, actually. She does it because she can't get my attention any other way, but she doesn't like to be sitting on anyone, do you, baby?
Mm.
She's
Other
like,
than
bye.
Jasmine. But I think it's good to slightly force her out of her comfort zone.
Yeah.
Don't go banging on my AirPods. Don't do that. No, we don't. No, we don't.
I think moving that much is good for the Shuggy.
Yeah.
Even she
Definitely.
doesn't fly, but she gets along now much more. Running on the floor and climbing, flapping.
Yeah, to make sure that she expresses herself rather than just sitting like a statue.
She likes to do that when the camera's on her. That's her little trick. Camera's on me. I'm not going to move around.
Oh, she's such a good girl.
No, we're not going to grab my AirPods. That's a new behavior too. It gets my attention, doesn't it? Yeah. You're a good girl, Sugar. But unfortunately, there's no market for that. No market for good girls. No.
Eleanor, can you remember when Cecil last time fell into the bucket and Don let him out of the bucket? Was Cecil embarrassed that he fell in?
I don't think he was embarrassed. No, I think he styled it out and pretended that he meant to do that.
I think. Yeah, I cannot remember that he was embarrassed. I think he was kind of okay. He didn't make a big fuss out of it. Don freed him pretty immediately, and then yeah, maybe then he took his attention towards a rattle ball and bashed Don a bit, but I don't think he was mad at the bucket.
Hi, cutie. What you doing?
That's our sugar bird.
The sugary bird.
Mm.
Oh, so sugary.
Sugary bird.
Mm.
So sweet.
Does any of the birds like ice cream?
I used to get soy ice cream and Chloe liked it, but I haven't tried it with anybody else.
Can they stand such cool things like it doesn't hurt their beak, or say that it's like when they have sensors in it that they feel super cold?
Didn't bother Chloe at all, but you know, soy ice cream isn't the easiest thing to find. In bigger cities it is, but I mean, I saw one place in town that said health food. It was an empty store. So I found was it Smith's they had some soy yogurt. They had not many choices, but they had some. Don't give them any milk products. They like that imitation cheese sauce I have on the macaroni though, and the macaroni. But that's warm rather than cold. Yeah, nobody here's had any soy ice cream. Have you? Have you? Hey, Bob. He can't seem to make up his mind. He's gone through. He keeps bringing up different pieces of wood, like cycling through them. He started with a red one and then a green one, and then he got a different shape, and then he went back to a red one. He can't decide what he wants to chew on. Indecision is an awful thing. I put myself on a diet. I'll eat that piece of wood for you. I'm hungry enough to eat the wood.
Wood, so nutritious.
Not for us, but
Good boy. Snowball, what's that look on your face? What are you thinking about? The only place I seem to be able to get him to play frisbee is inside now. He doesn't like to do it out here. He'll do it in there. We can get up on a cage and catch him easy.
oh, that's sweet.
So I'll get that. I'll show him off doing that at some point. But I can't have other birds in there. If there's another bird in there, he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, he wants to play rough, so and doesn't want to hurt anybody. I think it's also the best. So I think Snowball deserves some daddy time.
Yeah, well, I try to give him, and Jasmine's another one who likes the separate times.
Yeah, they need their one-on-one time.
So does that big guy over there too. That one. Commander bird. Commander.
Yeah.
It's all right, man.
Big cutie.
He's got a toy.
Saying it's all right while Cecil has a toy, it's kind of like,
Hey, he's not going to get you. I'm watching him. He'll come over and whack me with a darn thing.
There's a question in chat by Lisa. Don, do you ever lay down with the parrots? Rico will sleep with a eye under the covers for like up to 3 hours.
I think that's Al.
Owl. All right. Okay, then again, Rico will sleep with Al under the covers for like up to 3 hours.
Yeah, no, well, you should be careful with that.
I fall asleep in a chair, and then I'm obviously not going to turn over and brush them or something.
Yeah, because the thing, if you're actually like laying down on your side, then if you roll over, you can squash them.
Yeah, if you wake up from a dream that you get spooked in the dream and you move fast, you can end up really hurting them. So the worst I've done is falling asleep out in the aviary when I didn't get sleep, and somebody's on my foot and I end up like jerking back and kicking them off my foot. That's the worst that's ever happened. And Bob was Bob, and he looked at me like, "What in the world was that?" I woke up, Bob. Obviously, I don't remember my dreams, but Like I said, I remember something was on my foot and I had to get it off. It happened to be Bob. Right, Bob?
Blue.
Bob's a good bird. Mander. You're so much bigger than he is, but you just don't know that, James.
Mm.
Well, GTH says Salamander doesn't have Peach's sense of where to find a safe place to search. I'm not sure if it was that Peaches had a sense of where was safe to sit. I think it's more that Peaches just sits where she wants and everyone else had to work around her.
But always when there were that really, really big commotions, yeah, somehow Peach was kind of safe. So yeah, one really
everyone
can't
knew
say
not to mess
if
with her.
everyone was like, okay, don't bump into Peaches. But she also had kind of sometimes when she sat under Don's chair or a little bit back in the corner, so she is not in the main focus of the commotion.
Yeah, I think everyone knew they weren't to mess with her. How they knew, I don't know, but they did.
Don't even think about it. If she goes after you, you'll run away. You leave her alone. Don't do it, Bob. Here, you can have your piece of wood. It'll be okay with you if you don't bother her, but bother her when you're in trouble. You've been there before. Hey, Cecil, leave him alone. Come on. Oh, you big, yeah, big chicken. Run away. You're supposed to be hitting me with that, not the other birds. Come on down. Well, come on down. Come on. Let go. You know, it doesn't work that way. You have to actually let go with the other foot. There you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right there. Get up on my shoulders and wrap me in the head. Here you go. Hi, Pippa.
Here comes Cecil with his bashy ball.
Mander, you're cute, but you're a big chicken. Up.
Oh, my seat.
Whack me anywhere except the AirPod. That would have been nice. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's entertaining his fans out there.
If you stand on the hand I'm holding the phone with, it doesn't work terribly well.
Probably doesn't make any sense to the birds that you prefer to hold the stupid phone instead of one of these super handsome feathered boys or girls.
Cecil says it's Walloping Wednesday. That's a good one, Michelle.
Well, I took the girls out yesterday, and then the wind kicked up. When the wind starts to kick up, you have to take them in because it gets too much dust in the air. But they were out for 2 hours before the wind started. I really missed an opportunity. There was a few days ago, I was out here with them, and I saw the guy across the street. I saw him out there working, and he was like raking leaves, and all of a sudden I saw the leaves go up in a big circle right around him, and a dust devil, formed around him. And it didn't even dawn on me it might come our way. And the next thing I know, it came straight through the aviary. And so all the birds are like spinning a little bit because the wind is twisting them around. That would have been an interesting little video. It didn't hurt anybody. It wasn't that strong, but all right, leave him alone. Come here.
That was evil laughter.
Come on. Yeah, that would have been an interesting video, watching a dust devil come across the street and then go right through the center of the aviary too. Must have something to do with the awning that drew it in. The slightly cooler air. I actually had somebody say, well, you can catch it next time. Yeah, right. The next time a dust devil comes straight through here. That's going to be like probably never.
Erin says, I've seen some enormous dust devils in Nevada in the desert.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, when I was driving out here, I saw one off to the side of the road as I was driving through. That stretch where they don't tell you that hey, don't do that. You're asking for trouble.
That wasn't nice.
I think he'll come at you with the toy if you do that. I'm not going to.
Poor Mander. Oh, look at him. That big.
Dear.
He's so sweet.
What did you think was going to happen, Manda? Oh,
it's
silly.
just a rattle ball, but maybe that's spooky to them. So no, it makes sound.
Cecil, that's enough. Come on.
It's so funny watching Manda run away like a little baby. Poor thing.
Really stood up for himself a little bit. He didn't get too scared, so it's good to see him standing. Not running away right now. Normally he would, so.
Getting brave, Amanda.
Or maybe the pressure from the other side is also high because there sits Auntie Jasmine. Oh man. But I would like him to be a little bit braver. Just knowing he's that tall and making himself big if someone approaches too fast or something like that.
It's definitely all in their attitude. If they say I'm defending my territory, the other bird will back off. But Cecil's just playing. He doesn't doing anything about territory. He's just playing. So he's just
and that memo hasn't reached Manda yet. So Jocelyn Trigler would like to know if you have met one of your neighbors yet.
He's got a little motorized scooter. He came by, and while I was outside weeding, I had to chop the weeds down all around here. I say I had to, because if you look around, nobody else has. But I lived in California, and the concept of fire is real strong. So I wanted to get the weeds down. But I'm out there with a weed whacker, and which I have an electric one, but we have a battery backup that San Diego Gas and Electric gave us because we had to evacuate twice. They gave it to anybody who had to evacuate. So I'm out there with that weed whacking, and I talked to him, and that's the only one I've met. And he lives across, I don't know, about a quarter of a mile from here in a trailer. And then there was somebody who looked at it really weird. They were in a Jeep. There's a bunch of kids, a couple of teenage girls and maybe a boy about 11 or 12. And they're just kind of running around and looking at the property. So I walked out there, and they used to live here. And so the boy goes, "Can we look inside?" I go, "No, I was friends by the time I had to get medicine. I was just getting the mail too at the time." So I said, "No, this is not an open sanctuary." All right, leave him alone. Cecil, no. Cecil, stop. Cecil. Cut it out. Yeah, I should have kept my eyes on you, shouldn't I? Yeah.
Come on, Cecil. We want Manda to feel safe. So after he had this incident with KK, he doesn't feel safe or sure about being outside. So actually we want to give him some empowerment back, but Cecil is not helping.
Yeah. Manda looks up to you. He sees you like a father figure, so don't
That's
do
the thing.
anything. Yeah, don't do anything to kind of break his faith in you, Cecil.
It's kind of that father-son relationship where the father is like, so you must become harder. And Manda is kind of like, I want to go to the ballet. Well, ballet is pretty hard.
Yeah. Well, Cecil's trying to toughen up baby Manda.
All right, big boy. That's all right. It's all right. I'm not gonna let him. I'm not letting him get you. Don't be so scared. I got him on my shoulder.
Maybe Mommy Lorelei should come out and bring him instead.
Yeah, well, that's what happened with Cecil out here. But
GTH suggests Manda should go over and bump the bucket. Pink power.
Yeah, you can get him back, Manda. Go in.
Actually, we don't know if that was purpose, but once before KK come into the aviary, Cecil bumped KK's bucket and then chose the other for himself. That was evil.
I think KK would be fine out here with a group. I'm going to start bringing him out with a larger group, but I still have to keep a couple of them out and take them out separately. But Lorelei just can't be out here with Cecil because that's a problem. Cecil will pull her feathers out. So
I think what Manda really needs would be some kind of grandfather figure, some really old male Moluccan, which is kind of calmed down but still has some, majesticness, and then just shows Manda how one can be one big majestic pink bird.
well, let's get him into a Jaws suit and he can pretend he's an alligator or either an alligator or a shark and see if that scares old Cecil. Cecil's not frightened by much except the table where I make toys. Every time I walk by that, he freaks out. It's the end of the world.
So if anyone is good from you with handcraft, if you can make for Manda a table costume.
Cut it out. Yeah, in Pahrump, everybody when you like, I go to get water, right? And because I don't want the birds drinking the well water, and you talk to everybody. I mean, you go in the store and you're walking through, and everybody talks to you. I mean, you just I've gotten to where it's just automatic. I see somebody and I start talking to them, but that's the way it is. But if you live, and I've told this is the way it is in Pahrump. If your neighbors are out, they won't talk to you, and it's because everybody respects everybody's privacy. But when you're out and about, doing anything, everybody's talking to you. You're in a line to, like, I was in a line to return something to Amazon at the UPS store. And I had a conversation in front of me and behind me. And they'll talk about just about anything. It isn't just the weather. They'll, express their opinions on every subject, which is fun. Okay, what do you want? What do you want, Taz? That's a pretty song. It's a pretty jazzy song. It's a jazzy song. Yeah, she's getting less medication now and seems to be okay with it. So she has it where she will go for if she's going to hurt anything is going to be right there, and she's not. So maybe I can get her down a little bit more over the next couple of months, but you got to be slow about it. KK's not on much either. He's on a third of what he was when he came in. So I think I can get him off the medicine for a while. Once they start picking, they're going to need it sooner or later. But and you look at someone like Lorelai and go, well, I had to take her off the medicine. It's going to be 6 months before she looks normal again. And it doesn't matter to us, but it makes a difference to the other birds when they see another bird that's all chewed, and that it can affect their socialization with other birds. What you doing? See, you're just preening. Got another song in there? You got another jazzy song?
Beep, 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 beep.
Jazzy song? You got it.
Beep, 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 beep.
Very beautiful. No, we're not going to take the button off, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's funny. If I took all the advice of all the doctors I've had in the last couple of years, I couldn't eat anything but whale blubber. It's like you can eat pure fat. So I'm just only eating 2,000 calories right now and tracking it with an app. So I'm getting all the vitamins and other stuff I need. Maybe a little low on protein because it's pretty hard to get enough protein when you don't eat meat. So what are you doing? Well, that was something. It was almost a jazzy song. That was almost a jazzy.
Oh, we'd like to have a jazzy song. You have a jazzy song?
Jazzy song? Can you do a jazzy song?
Beep, 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 beep.
That's it? Just one.
Oh, there we go. Just go, Jazzy. Such a good singer.
See, so now she's going to be whacking me. So you're going to start whacking me now? And Jasmine.
Oh, Erin says she loves a jazzy song, so maybe jazzy. How about singing?
You've got so many fans, Jazzy.
Do a jazzy song. Jazzy song? One little squeak.
No.
Can you do it? Cecil, try not to hit the phone, please. Cecil.
Cecil, behave.
Good luck.
Pippa will kill all the rattle balls if the iPhone gets a scratch.
Okay, what's going on?
Is that Bobbly
He
Bob?
touched the screen. Would you stop, Cecil?
That's my Bob. Actually, today Bob is a very well-behaved boy.
Yeah, he's been quiet today.
Mm. It's like on a usual live stream or so, every 2 minutes, Bob is Dawn is yelling, Bob! Not today. Huh, Pippa? I'm thinking about changing your mind about the Bobbly. He's such a good boy.
Thing is, whenever Bob's quiet, I always feel like we need to start worrying about him.
You really think that? Yeah, I know when he's too quiet, but if he just quiet for a little, he mostly plots something.
Yeah. Like, what's he planning?
Mm. Bob?
He's over here in the corner. It's hard to turn myself that way. I guess we.
He's preening and hanging there because Pip is sitting on you, so he can't.
Well, he can, but he can't keep himself under control. So if he could just sit there and ignore her, it wouldn't be a problem. But
It's the only female of his species. I can't ignore. I understand.
Cecil, stop! No,
Mm.
I hit the phone. You whack me, but not the phone.
Whack, whack. So sweet. Oh, handsome Cecil with a rattle ball.
Pip, pip,
Oh.
pip.
Maybe we can do some talking training with the Pip. That's right, Pip. Pip, Pip, Pippa. Can you do the Pippa whistle?
Pippa? Yeah, I know you're looking at Bob because Bob's being a pain. Bob?
Bob is doing absolutely nothing.
He's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
boy.
sure he is. He's popping his head out over here. He's watching him do it.
It's a Bob in the box.
There's no charge for that.
Cecil, not the phone. Cecil. You know better. Supposed to whack me in the head.
Oh, Pippa, that's right. Steve. Pippa, do you have that sweet little poster of Steve? Pip, pip, pip. Pippa.
Now repeat after me. We love Steve. We love Steve. We love Steve. Steve?
That's right.
She's too freaking cute. Look at her.
Yeah, today she's just quiet, snuggle Pip. I think if we start talking about, Microsoft or something like that, we get a little bit more enraged, Pip, but for now, let's just enjoy snuggle Pip. And a Bob on the shoulder.
Hey, Bob.
The Bob just loves you.
He's so adorable.
You can give him a kiss. Mwah, mwah.
Kisses? Kisses, Bob.
I was just trying to pet you, it's all bird. Diesel, do not whack the phone. This is not a good habit you're developing. You've almost got that broken. I just gave it to you a little while ago.
Question by GPH. Do you think KK's not being out, they triggered a change in these guys? A
Change in
different
what?
vibe.
Oh yeah. Well, they're kind of used to being without him anyway. I mean, the boys are used to being out with him, and then I shouldn't say it that way. The Moluccans are used to not having him out. So I don't know. It probably did a little bit. I'll know more when I start blending him back into the group because he's been behaving quite well. He's letting all the umbrellas and the Tritons sit on the floor now, so.
Oh, Bob, he's so cute, preening there, holding the wood in his little foot. Oh, Bob, you're
So
too
cute.
adorable with his little yellow crest.
You're a good boy, Bob. Bob's a good bird.
Bob's a good boy. Bobaloo Bob.
Babaloo.
Oh, he's so cute. Maybe he starts with cinnamon acrobatic again one day.
He's been doing that in his cage. I need to get some cinnamon out here though. But he likes using wood and other stuff for it too, but he gets cinnamon every day. No tobacco.
The Bobaloo Bob. Yeah, he's a cutie boy. When you have done that unboxing video, Babaloo was all the time funny in the background. Babaloo.
Babaloo.
Ah, he just wants to be within.
What are you doing? Yeah. See the carport stopped out there, yeah. Hey. You okay? You okay, Pip Pip? It's a Pip Pip Pip. It's a Pip Pip Pip. You going to sleep, little girl?
Jasmine, she is.
What are you saying?
And I think Amanda too. The snoozing group in the back corner around Lucy.
Oh, Lisa sent a love heart for everyone in the flock.
Oh, thank you.
And I think that includes you, Don. So you get one too.
Great. I can use one, can I, Bob?
Babaloo Bob.
Babaloo.
Bob's shouted. Shouted Bob.
Falcon says she likes the short video with Bob and Cecil playing footsie.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah, that was way back. That was from episode 2. I'm just kind of going in numerical sequence, looking for cute stuff. Walking down memory lane with the birds.
Yeah, the birds, their antics are always great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You sure about that?
Mm-hmm. Bobbly Bob.
Bobbly Bob.
Yeah, he's such a good boy, sitting there playing. Bob, are you completely underestimated? You are such a good boy. Always have the best intention.
Hey, Bob. Is that funny, Bob?
Mm.
And a pip, pip, pip.
What's the Pip 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 doing?
He's just sitting here. You happy
Yeah,
to sit there?
completely snuggle Pip. Such a good girl.
Well, she's
We are
so
so
cuddly
proud of
today.
the Pippa. No more eggs. I think she's over that egg laying thing now.
She is. She was not happy in the beginning, though, and there was no paper for her to make a nest with. She was not happy.
Mm.
But Pip, now that you don't have any eggs, think of all that time you've got to think about Steve.
Mm. You know, Pippa, having all, if you think just about having all these chicks hatched, that's amazing work. So I don't think that would be a good job for you. So better enjoy being spoiled Pip.
Just sit in Dad's lap and get petted all day. That's a lot nicer than having to run around after 8 little chicks.
Yeah. Even I think if Pippa had youngs, I think Babalu would be right there and take over the care.
I think Bob would be a good dad.
Absolutely. And I think he has so much energy, he could probably handle all that eggs or young chicks.
Yeah, he's definitely full of energy, this boy.
Probably sitting for the first time in some corner and being like, so I'm exhausted. So where's Shuggy? Oh, there.
Cecil, it is difficult to hold the camera when you're whacking the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good boy, though. Yes, you are a good boy. You are a good boy.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they all have a good time at the moment.
Oops, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. I didn't. I didn't mean to bump the Cecil. I didn't mean to bump the Cecil. No, you didn't bump the Cecil. Good boy, Cecil.
Cecil, are you a good boy? Yes.
He's a little shocked I accidentally bumped him. I didn't bump him much, but just enough to break his stride. Well, folks, it's been an hour. I guess I better concentrate on the birds. Thank you all for coming today. And we'll see you again soon.
Well, thanks for the stream, Don, and thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks, Amy and Eleanor, for your hard work. Much appreciated. This is Pippa. See, Pippa agrees. Say that's right, Pippa. That's right.
That's right.
You get a wing stretch. Yeah. So we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for being here.